we're gonna be going over kind of like some workout drills, actually. Just one workout drill, strategic get up, and I'm gonna give you guys a workout that you can work even at home if you decide to stay home. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna be explaining practically the idea of strategic get up, which is a very important technique in jiu-jitsu, because every time we come up, we don't want to stumble or like come up forward if somebody's trying to attack us. So we have this idea of coming up backwards. So pretty much what I'm gonna have you guys do is that you can stay sitting down here, and we're gonna be leaning over to one of our hands completely so we can take the weight off of this leg. So you can put your hand in front of you, you can keep it on your knee, but what I'm gonna be able to do here is I can even lift up my hip just to show you how light the leg is. But instead of lifting up the hip, I'm gonna use my bases to just slide my knee all the way back. And once you slide it back, you can come up without ever having to move forward as we come up. So we're only moving backwards. So if you guys notice over here, in the beginning, sometimes people have trouble. So sometimes people like to put two hands on the ground, which is fine, right? And then they come up on their knee backwards, and then they stand up, noticing that my foot never moves forward, right? So once you really get the hang of it, then you'll be able to stand up all the way completely. So you'll be able to do it without even putting your knee on the ground. And then this is the idea of the strategic get up. So kind of like I'm gonna give you a little drill, kind of workout drill that you can work at home. Anybody can do it. So if you were to stand up, for example, we can use our hand right now, kind of like a frame to keep the person away. And then typically we don't know how to do this. As they push us, we kind of fight back. And if we fight back as he's pushing, here you're gonna end up falling backwards. But if we learn to transfer that energy to our leg instead of fighting back with our arm, we will be able to stand up and he won't advance forward that much. And now we can start looking to come up like so. So if you notice, I never move forward. And the harder he pushes me, the faster my leg goes back. But if he's just doing a small push so we can get the hang of it, then we start to bring our leg back, we come up, and we never move forward. We can also do that with our legs. So if he's not pushing on me with his hand, I can also stop him with my leg. You want to be careful not to kick here, definitely not around the knee, but I'm just using my foot as a frame. So if he tries to get any closer to me, then from here I can start looking to come up on my base. And the idea is just really, especially in jiu-jitsu, you don't want to come forward like this, because a lot of things can happen here. He can sprawl on you, choke you. So every time somebody's trying to attack you moving forward, I'm usually trying to move backward so they can't get close to me. So that's one drill that I wanted to give you guys. And then another fun kind of activity that you can kind of turn into a workout, do maybe like some reps, is kind of using each other's body to come up, our body weight momentum. So if he's standing up here, try not to grab each other's hands for now, but maybe you can grab each other's wrist, or maybe the gi if you're putting on your gi. But if he goes and he sits down right here, if you notice, I can stop his momentum from falling back so he doesn't fall so hard. And then I can also use this momentum to stand up myself, so that I'm not necessarily doing it on my own. If I had to try to do that on my own, it'd be really hard, right? So we're actually gonna use each other's body weight to help each other move. So as he sits down, I'm gonna come up, and then I'm gonna sit back, and then he's gonna come up. And then maybe we can do a few reps of this so we can turn into a workout while we're actually kind of getting our bodies used to jiu-jitsu. So cool, this is more of a video for everybody. Even kids can do this. And the technique yesterday with the rear naked choke is more informative, not something that I want you practicing so much at home if you're new to it. And then this is more like a workout that you can do anywhere pretty much. Okay, so thank you guys.